Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Blade and welcome back to Prison Architect Psych Ward DLC. Now, in the last episode, the Demented Dungeon got its first truly demented mind, Joshua Weiner. He's currently sleeping and he needs drugs and freedom, and he's catching up on his sleep. So, his needs are being taken care of for right now, but we really need to get to work on the rest of the facility. He's got his own little shower in there, thankfully. But we really need to get, I think the kitchen is done. We just need to hook up this monitor, actually. So let's wire this up. Also, I need a monitor over in his holding cell so we can just continuously watch him, which isn't as creepy as that sounds, trust me. Where is that again? I forget. It's like in, is it wire? No, it's in surveillance. There we go. So I need to put a camera, like right here would probably right next to the toilet, not facing the toilets though, that way we can't really get a great look at that, you know, because we don't need that. We don't need that kind of thing. But what are you doing? You're just standing around? What are you doing? Clean. There's plenty to clean. Look at this floor, it's filthy. Alright, but I'm not building as much right now. So a bunch of these guys are doing nothing. They're just standing around, so I need to give them orders and stuff. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on the walls in here. Might as well. And because they're criminally insane, let's make it a classy burgundy wall. You know, why not? Keep it red. Brick walls, that's red, and then their sector's red. So we'll just keep everything red. This is the danger zone, okay? The danger zone! Anyways, been watching too much Archer. We need to get all these cells done. And then I also need to furbish, I think that's the word I'm looking for, the other holding cell, not the holding cell, the cell area in the minimum security area, so that I can actually, no, don't do that. Don't do this one. No, not that. This. Thank you. So I can actually bring guys in and stop losing so much money, because we're down to 58 grand, which isn't good. And we're losing lots of money every day. So, who knows? This prison might actually tank before anything really starts happening, just because I haven't been financially smart about things. But, I mean, I'm sure there's a grant or two I can take and accept so that I get money. I mean, don't worry about it. I got this. I totally got. I don't got this. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, freaking Weiner over here, he totally ruined my plan. Like, everything was going great. I was gonna have a nice, stable financial, base, and then start bringing in crazy people. But no. He just wanted to snap when he wanted to snap, and there was nothing I could do about that. Alright, so let's wire this up. What is happening here? Wiring requires electricity. Why isn't there electricity here? I thought I brought in... Oh, it's just not reaching over there far enough. Fair enough, I guess. Also, it looks like that cell isn't going to get power either, so let's bring that further over. And then it also looks like over here might have a problem with that. So let's bring that over. We'll bring this slightly over. There should be no more problems with power over there. Oh, and we need to hook this up also. So we'll hook that up there. And then we can hook it up here too, I guess. That's fine. Anything else while I'm doing this that I need to take care of? No? Everything's good? Good. Okay, great. What was that noise? I heard that. Did somebody find something? What'd you find? Yeah? Yeah, what's in there? Any drugs? Any narcotics? Oh, snap! Scissors! Scissors! We ain't doing no paper crafts here today. Freaking crazy. Okay, so now, let's get to work on filling this up with furniture so I can actually have money. That would be great. And also, it's super dark down here. I'm gonna need another one of those, whatever they're called, CVT monitors or whatever. This thing, I'm gonna need another one of these. So let's see. I don't even know if I really have. I should have room for it, right? Well, we're about to find out. We're about to frickin' find out. Yeah, plenty of room right here. Blam. Okay, so we can start hooking up the rest of the cameras to this one, because I think this one's about to be full, and it's gonna have to start switching cameras, which I don't like when that happens. Let's speed that up. Also, I was a dum-dum, and like I usually am, and said, hey, let's, you know, get rid of that, when I really should have just put in a door. But these things happen. Also, I'm going to change the sector on this, the security. Where is that? Also, right here. I'm going to change this to shared, just in case somebody gets bumped up. How's everybody doing, by the way? Well, we got Hutchinson over here, Ryan Hutchinson, who is also known as McClamity. He likes to piss and shit, I guess, a lot in his cell. That's his thing. Also, Reese Parnaby, this 47-year-old, doesn't know how to hold his... He doesn't know how to use the actual toilet that's right there. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But everybody seems to be doing okay, other than the fact that, what are you doing? Relaxing? You better be relaxing. Oh my gosh! How did I not notice him before? His hair. Slater? Tim Slater? When did you get this hairdo? Or is that a hat? I can't actually tell. It's fantastic though, I love it. But he's pretty healthy. We're jonesing for drugs, spirituality, and wait, what do you need? Alcohol. Yeah, so as soon as we can get that program up and running, that'd be great. But like I said earlier, I want to really focus on... Okay, now what? Now I can wire it? Cool. Okay, so L3, and we'll hook that up. Is it installed yet? Where is it? Here we go. Bam! So wheat inactive. Well, it won't be for too long. Look at him. He's just sitting there monitoring, going, man, I'm safe in here, until there's a riot, and then everybody breaks out and tries to kill everybody. Anyways, let's get to work on filling these cells up, shall we? I've only been talking about it the whole episode and haven't done crap. So before I put in any of the actual jail doors, let's make these cells. And let's stretch this down to here. Bam. And then I think we should get the grant fairly soon for having enough prisoner capacity. Pardon me. Wait, what the heck just happened? Cell. Make this a cell. This whole thing. There you go. Okay, cool. What's that noise, by the way, that I keep hearing? This like jingle? I can't figure out what it is. Okay, all these can be cells. Man, I hope we're actually gonna be able to handle this many guys. I mean, we should be able to. At the worst, I'm gonna have to hire more security guards, right? And that's not that big a deal, really. I hope. I hope it's not. Since I'm doing rooms, might as well do this, give him his own little cell, and get him out of the holding cell. Even though, well, I'll keep him in there until I finish up the shower room, because otherwise that's going to be a bit of a problem. And I really need to focus on getting like psychiatrists. And you've been, you crazy? You've been doing gross stuff in here, and he's still shaky and craving drugs. That's concerning. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about before, but it doesn't matter because we need to fill these up with objects. So, we want, I don't remember, how did I lay out these ones? Okay, things are different. Okay, so I'm not even gonna go off that. So, they're all gonna get a comfy bed, just like before. That should be fine, shouldn't cause any problems, other than the fact that it's gonna eat up all my monies. Blam. There you go. I hope you get bed bugs, you freaking bastards. Yeah, sick bastards. Oh, by the way, I've been checking out my analytics, right? Because that's always just fun to look at. And it turns out, like, almost half of my viewers are from the United Kingdom. Did the toilet go here in the cells? No, it went, the radio went there. And to all the people in the United Kingdom watching this, shout out to you awesome people. The United Kingdom, as I recall, includes like Ireland, Scotland, Great Britain, obviously, and that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm sure there's a couple more, but I just off the top of my head can't recall. Did I say Scotland? Ireland and Scotland? Both you guys in there? Pretty awesome. You all have basically my favorite accents, which is why I do it all the time. Maybe not on the channel because I just don't want to annoy you guys with my horrible accent, but I do do it fairly often around my friends. So anyways, bookshelves. Get some bookshelves in there. Get some radios in. Nope, that's the back. Okay. Boom. So that cell is pretty much complete. Just need to add the door. And then here's some more reading for your poo time. More poo time reading for you. And they could be like prison cell cookbooks that go on their shelves. I mean, that'd be pretty great, right? Just like, wait, where's the radio? Oh, I keep passing it. Just like how to make delicious prison moonshine in your cell. First ingredient that you'll need is try to gather all the orange slices that you can, and you'll want to hide that in a fairly warm and trapped environment. So if you can get your hands on a baggie or something, that'd be great. Or if you can get any watermelon, just a whole watermelon, you can just actually go out into the yard, find an area where nobody's gonna pay attention, bury a hole, okay, and then you just put the watermelon in there, cover it up, don't forget where that is. And then in like a couple of days, because of all the little germs that are in the soil, it'll actually ferment. Teaching you guys how to make alcohol. Don't do this at home. It will actually ferment fairly quickly, and then you unbury it. It'll be all wilty and gross looking, okay? And then you just shove a straw straight in there, and you start slurping out its insides, okay? And it'll be disgusting. It'll be just ugh. You'll be like, why did he tell me how to do this? And then why did I also, even after him telling me not to, go ahead and do it? I mean, that's your issue, not mine. I told you not to do it. But yeah, it'll taste real gross, but it'll do the trick. Can it poison you? I don't actually know. So again, caution would be advised if for some reason you're ignoring my warnings. But you know, when you're in prison, these guys don't care. They just, you know, little drink mouthwash, which is exactly why I think most prisons, as far as I know, and I don't know a lot, but as far as I know, they just don't give them mouthwash if they can help it. So yeah, that is one way to make alcohol in your prison. So there you go. Have fun with that info. And if your parents catch you burying a watermelon in your yard, just say you're trying to grow watermelon plants. It's a school project, you know, and no, don't do that. If you are under 21 and you are gonna make any sort of alcohol, don't. Just don't. Because, and it's a really good reason, like I know a lot of teenagers just ignore it and drink anyways, but like seriously, your brain is still developing, so you're only hurting yourself. I mean, you're hurting yourself anytime you drink alcohol, but you're really, it's not worth the whole woo, little bit of fun, but now you're permanently stupid, or more stupid would be the proper grammar, I think, for that. Just because you wanted to have a little fun and drink alcohol, you can never be as smart as you were going to be. So, suck on that. It's a harsh bit of reality, but reality indeed. What am I talking about? I'm like telling you guys how to make alcohol and then lecturing you on the fact that you drink alcohol. I don't know. Just don't do drugs, kids. There you go. That's all I have to say. Back to this. I don't know where the rambling came in on, but it happens. Because I gotta think about something to talk about. This is taking a while, and I don't like it, to be fair. Also, I need to assign patrol routes. We want like a long one right here. This can be one patrol route. Okay, we can make that a little longer. And I'm gonna have to hire a couple more guards, and then I'm actually gonna just start putting people in these cells to help cover up the cost of both the construction workers and the prison guards. Whoa, actually, how do I want to do this? I don't want these connected. You know, I don't. I mean, but I don't want to have tons of. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Hold it. Okay. How do I erase? I hold it, I guess. There we go. Okay. So I want this actually to go and be this thing, but I also want it to be that thing. Can I? Is this? Hold on. I'm gonna see if this is possible. So I want one that goes like this. That'd be great. And you can go all the way down here. Sweet. And then can I erase this in a way that... Yes. Okay, cool. He'll swerve around his patrol route. And then we'll want a guard here and a guard here. And we're also going to want actually an armed guard at some point in this insane place. Actually, we'll station an armed guard in here once I hire one, just to keep them nice and crazy suppressed for the crazy people. There you go. Shotgun man will be right there. Sweet. Unfortunately, I need more guards. Yep, okay. So let's we'll put in some doors. Let's see here. Prison, whoa, game. Freaking saving and making everything all crazy for a second. We'll put in these doors, so there we go. Sweet. Alright, so that's that block, and then actually I could do these ones too. And then let's get the plumbing done too, actually, I forgot about that. Construction, we need water. Precious, delicious water. You know, in a few years, water will be a scarce resource that people will take for granted, and it's really sad, really, if you think about it, because, like, we're gonna have water wars, people. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be in 10 years or not, and call me a doomsday person if you want to, but, I mean, all you gotta do is look at pictures of, like, where we used to have tons of fresh water and what it is now, and there's a lot less of it, okay? It's really concerning. And that's why I'm going to create a business where, and it'll be expensive at first until we really figure out how to, like, get the system all like perfect so we can make profits on it. But I'm going to make a bunch of coastline water thingies that you just dump in a bunch of seawater, and it goes through all this stuff to filter it out, and we could sell off the sea salt and then the algae and stuff. I'm sure we could sell it to something. Maybe use it for biofuel, I don't know. And then I'm making money off of fresh water when nobody has access to clean fresh water. So there you go. That is that's something I've been kicking around in my head. Can I do it? Probably not, actually, because I imagine the capital I would have to raise to do this would be immense. A couple $1 billion probably. Thank you very much for that recording, as I was saying. And that's why, if you guys want to go ahead and start this business, go ahead. I don't have a patent on it or nothing. And as long as we have secured fresh water, I mean, I guess you could say I don't care if I make trillions of dollars off of this great idea I had, as long as people, you know, survive. Because, I mean, I may not like a lot of people just because they're a-holes, but I still love people also, if that makes sense. Oh, geez. Oh, what did you do? What were you doing, Weiner? What did he do? Hold on, hold on. What did you just do? Well, he's only locked up in his cell. Where's the thing that says what he did? Cell quality level -1 below their entitlement. I don't know what your entitlement would be. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, whoa, did he just moan? Creepy. It does show me, actually, right? In a certain thing, like, what, is it logistics? Cell quality, whoops. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought it would show me, like, what they deserve and stuff. Like, it does over here. Maybe it's because he's not in a cell yet. Like, he only deserves 3 out of 5. You guys only deserve 3 out of 5? Have you guys been being bad over here? What have you been doing? Look at this. 0 out of 5. What have you been doing, Harm? Where are these guys? What are you guys doing? Look at these. Look at this group right here. We got Slater, Keatles, Parnaby, and Hutchinson all chilling out together. They're buds. These guys are buds. Oh no. Little Jesus and Ryan, they're gonna... Or Harm. I would think Harm would be the leader. They're all gonna make rival gangs and fight each other. That's not good. No, it should be fine. I turned off gangs. So I shouldn't have to worry about that. But that would be a problem. Okay, so are these done yet? Can I bring in people yet? No? Still no? Let's speed this up. And then also just start, let's make these solitary while I'm at it. So rooms, and we want not cell or cell padded. Where is it? Execution. Don't worry, we'll get around to that. Forestry. Place to grow trees. Trees can be used to create products in the workshop to sell. Yeah, I'm gonna need that at some point. Holding cell, infirmary. Where is it? Did I pass it? I hate it when I pass it. Oh, and I forgot there's a mail room and a library and stuff that I all gotta do. There's so much work. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just make this the laundry room? Yeah, let's do that. Because I was actually thinking of where to do this. I actually like that idea. So let's, okay, the entrance can be right there. So we'll do rooms, or no, we need to do demolition first. So demolition, like all of this right here. Okay, yeah, I like that. And then we'll build, here we go, is walls. And then where's the blue wall? It's on the left, I think it's left. Blue stripes, so here we go. Put a wall here and here and here. And then we'll make this the laundry room, and people can actually start getting their clothes wash structure. Because I'm guessing, yep, okay. We need that done. And then, after they're done with that crap, I will then get to work on the fantastic laundry room, and these guys will be all happy, and they'll also be able to work, and that'll make them happy also. And then I'll be happy. If they're happy, I'm happy, you know? Yeah. Okay. So sweet. We can get some guys in. What's that? Like 6, 9 more guys. So let's bring them in. Our second intake. And I'm looking in the wrong area, aren't I? It's in the reports. Intake. There we go. We want to take in 9 guys. So here we go. Apparently I could take in 9 criminally insane guys. But I don't want to do that because that would also be insane. Okay, so now that I've got that already, let's just work on this room real fast. Laundry room. Where was that? Mail room, laundry, right here. Okay, so I don't actually know how big this has to be, but I'm sure that's big enough. And now we need laundry machine, laundry basket, and ironing board. So let us buy those. There's a good amount of guys here, so we'll want a good amount of these. Laundry baskets are also very important. So are tables. Tables are also very important. All of these things, technically, are very important. Ironing board, luckily you can fit right there. And we'll put, can I put another table right here? Was that as high as I could go with that? That looks like it's in the way of the door. doesn't it? Doesn't that look like it's in the way? I guess that's as high as I can go with that. Okay, I don't want to put it there then. So we'll just put, I don't know, laundry baskets. These things move around, so it doesn't matter where I put them. So we'll just put 3 of those there for now. We need more ironing boards, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. And then we'll do, I'm gonna need a security camera in there too also. God, flipping, flopping, stopping stuff. Okay, doors. So we want just a normal door, I guess. They can just enter and leave whenever they wish. And I know they're gonna think, oh hey, now we can smuggle stuff in here, which is not the case at all actually. They're very mistaken if they think that's what's gonna happen, because I'm putting a security camera right in here. It's gonna be awesome, and they won't even know what hit them once that happens. So great. Okay, fantastic. And then we can assign some people to work in here, so that's also awesome. I just need to fill up the rest of these cells, and we got some guys coming in fairly soon, so let's hurry this up because it's taking way too flopping long. It's taking too long. Okay, so bed, comfy bed. Then you need a toilet. Nope, that was, dang it. Okay, so we'll do that, and then you need your bookshelf, and then you need your radio. And this prevents, because most of them are going to misbehave and then not even deserve a cell this good, but this will prevent a guy from getting upset going, well, what the frick, you guys, I've been behaving myself really good, you know, I realized what I did was wrong, and you know, I'm trying to serve my sentence and just become a better person for it, but I feel like you guys aren't treating me appropriately to the effort that I've been putting into this. So, you know, it'll keep them happy, basically, is what I'm saying. Radio, as we all know, video killed the radio store. And that's most unfortunate, but it is what happens when you advance in technology. Flippin', come on, don't do that to me. So radio goes right there, and that's, you don't need an office desk. That's like for a really, like that's for a really, big wig, you know, like if he gets in here and he's all like, man, I'm little Jesus. I deserve better. And I'm like, you know what, little Jesus, you're right. You deserve your own office desk and a weight bench too. Why not? So you can work out while you're in there, and then little Jesus will just come out of the cell all super buff. Let's check on Weiner. How's Weiner doing over here? He's sleeping. He's sleeping, and I don't know what he got caught for. I still don't know how to check that out. Let's see here. It shows that they've been okay, they spent 1% of their time with misconduct, but it doesn't really tell me what they did, and I didn't see it happen. So we will hopefully get some more insane guys in the next episode. Actually, we'll finish filling this up, and then we'll finish filling this up, and we'll have a whole bunch of crazy guys, so that'll be great. But in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode, and as always, remember to keep the flame alive.